So I'm back. I'm gonna hurry up and do a quick look for you guys. First, I love a good face roller because it just gets all the tension massages out your face, and so you definitely want to go in with the face roller. I have these on my website. You could purchase them. And let me go ahead and show you how you use these face rollers. First, I'm gonna go in with this Drink of H2O by Tarte, and I'm gonna apply that onto my face. I like to put that underneath my eyes. I'm just gonna put a little on my forehead, but mainly make sure that you get underneath here. So you get all underneath your jawline and in your jaw socket. You're basically taking out all the wrinkles out of your face. I'm going with the smaller end. I like to use that underneath my eyes and around my nose because it takes out the lymphatic drainage. So that's why I like to use this up along this area. So I gotta hurry up. I'm gonna be using this Laura Mercier Air Pure Canvas Primer on my face. I just like to use a little, and make sure you get underneath your eyes. I always like to get underneath my eyes. It's Makeup Revolution Highlighting Primer, and I'm gonna use that just in certain areas. So I'm gonna put some here and here. A little goes a long way. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in the areas that I want to shimmer and shine and like pretty much glow today. Okay, so LA Girl Pro Conceal underneath my eyes and around my trouble areas. So you can just use a little bit of this brush I got from the Makeup Project. And I forgot what it's called, but it's like a small stippling brush. And it's this Tarte tape shape that I'm gonna be going in over this orange corrector. This look crazy. A Real Technique flat brush, and I just like to blend that out like that. A little bit of this concealer goes like a crazy long way. Okay. So, just kind of putting this on this side just to kind of even it out. I don't really need it on that side, but I'm just gonna even it out a little. Now this is when the magic happens. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some foundation over this, but my thing is I'm in between shades like always, so I'll just apply everything. Foundation, it's just a whole bunch of stuff that I had to mix up. I'll tell y'all about it later. But yeah, just put your foundation shade on your face, because as of now, I don't think I have a foundation shade. I literally mix like different brands together to get my texture and color. So kudos to whoever can find my shade. So I like to take it down my neck just a little bit, barely. Okay. You can, if you want, use a little bit more tape shade, but you really don't have to do this step. But since I'm extra, I'm gonna do this step. Cause I like that extra layer of coverage right here. So I'm gonna apply that like right there. I like to keep it right in this triangular motion. I don't want to take it too far down. I just want to keep it literally where my eye folds. Beauty blender and just blend everything out. And to press everything in. On my eyebrows with this Anastasia Zip Brow Pomade. Just a little bit with this Morphe brush. I got it from Ulta. And I'm going to be using that on my eyebrows. So I'm going to just brush everything out. do a light, very light brush stroke. I usually like to pinch it with my hands, but today I'm like in a rush because I got somewhere to be. Everything, so I'm just gonna try to be real easy. With the pomade, I just like to line my eyebrows messy. I don't like to do too much with the pomade. I just like to line like the bottom and add hair like follicles wherever things look scarce. And I like to use like a lot more product at the end, not so the beginning. So take product even if you have to take it from the brow, and like to brush it in a downwards motion. Like that. I like to just take that down. It by under eye underneath my eyebrows. Oh gosh. So I'm done. I'm just taking this down. I just want to take it all the way down. Well, I'm just gonna go in and just blend that out. Some Laura Mercier underneath that. So I'm just gonna pat that in right there and lock it all in so it don't look too shimmery. This is for the camera. This is for the flashback. This is because makeup is HD. It catches these things. So now I'm gonna go in with some P. Louise base on my eye. I'm just gonna literally place it on my eye, blend that out. So now that I did that, I'm gonna go in with some more setting powder. I'm just gonna set that just so it just doesn't crease on me. NC45, I'm just gonna apply that into my eye. Just NC45. Taking it into my brow because my brows are kind of light looking right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and diffuse the situation. Just kind of take it into my brows so they don't look so light for the camera. Brown from this Sephora. I broke it. I'm just use that fast and easy. So I'm just gonna put that right here. See that? Just gonna be a brown natural eye, nothing major, just something real simple, okay? We're trying to be fast, we're trying to get there, trying not to be late. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. So I'm gonna use, I want to line the inside of my eye, so I'm gonna be using this LA Girl eyeliner, Perfect Precision liner. A good ink blot liner on top. It's gonna be super black. It's never gonna fail you, and it's gonna do everything that it needs to do. Use that right here. Go over a little bit more NC45, just like right here. Cause I'm just, I want to lighten it up, so I'm just put a little bit NC45 right over it. So I'm gonna contour my face. I'll show you real quick. So to contour my face, I'll be using this Bobbi Brown Foundation Stick to contour my face. So I'm just gonna use a little bit because a little bit goes a long way. It's pretty dark, and I like to go around my nose. Here, you know, just in these areas. A little bit of concealer, contouring it on the sides. And then I like to, we want to hydrate your face and add some underneath my eye. I'm just going to use a little bit. Yeah. beauty blender. Blend everything out. Put this up. Take this up into your forehead. I usually like to go like this and like this. I'm gonna go in with this and I'm gonna blend everything else out. Just kind of take it up into your contour. Give it a nice grade. See that? I'm just lightly grading it in there. Take it around. Just doing a light grade. That's all I like to do. Same thing here, you're gonna take this in. Go in with my foundation brush. I'm just gonna soften everything out, just go back in, you know. I wanna make sure everything is just kind of like seamless and smooth. Get the edges of your contour right here. Get underneath and around. Take it around again. Make sure the center, you go down the center one more time. That. A little bit of tape shape. It's gonna be a little bit more yellow. To lock everything in, I like to go in with a little bit of tape shape. And up here as well. Just make sure everything is set. Call it Toberi and apply that like everywhere. With a big spread out brush, and I like to just go like this. Do you see what this powder does? This powder is amazing. It's light and airy. It puts a filter on your face. It does everything that it's supposed to do. MAC Studio Fix powder. So NC45, this Real Technique brush, I am going to apply that kind of like in a motion to blend everything out, you know, everywhere else. Then go over everything, everywhere that you put powder, setting powder, just kind of go over those lightly. This is Fenty Pro Filter in 460, and this is MAC Mineralized Powder in Dark. I'm just gonna use this Morphe G40 brush. Use that along my cheekbones. This is gonna be big enough to fit on my face and do exactly what I need it to. Gonna help with placement, and that's super important. Around your forehead. Just kind of take it in and make sure it's a nice grade. So softer pressure as you get into the center of your forehead, okay? This is a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm gonna be using some of this with this Cocoa to contour my nose. I like to just go in with the brush like that and just give it more of an etched look. Here, 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 here. You can actually take it into your eyebrows as well, just to kind of give it a more blended out look. Go in with a little bit more powder, take it down into the center, on with some dark, and just touch it up. With a dark, a spread out brush, barely touch these areas. This is Dark Deepest by MAC. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm taking this down here. Medium plus underneath my eyes, just to give me a pop. It's optional, just to give me some brightness. Ooh. Yeah, you can take some up there. NC45. So there we go. I'm gonna set my Makeup Revolution Hydrate and Fix Radiant Makeup Primer. I like to get soaking wet like this, like just all the way wet, because it just hydrates your makeup. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes and mascara on. I purposely put my setting spray on before I apply my mascara so it doesn't get everywhere. This is a Lancome glossy black mascara and I love it. Perfect. It extends your lashes and it does everything that it needs to do for you. It's a yes. Now I'm put some lashes on. So I put my lashes on. Can you see? Can you see? Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put a little liner over it. Nothing major. Hopefully it's straight. Okay. So this is my finished look. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little lip on. Using these liners, I'm gonna put them in the description. Morphe peanut lip. And a little bit of Stellia. Dulce. And I'm gonna apply that. This is my completed look. Now I gotta go.